Okay, so end of market review for the 4th of April. So this is actually my second time of recording because like the recording stopped the first time, so I had to restart. And this is currently past 2 a.m., but I need to get this recording done. So usually whenever I look at my phone, because I usually do my recordings like past midnight, so that's why I'm always getting the date mixed up. So like the previous episode, I said it was 4th of April, but that was because like I looked at the date on my phone and I saw 4th of April, and I didn't realize I was recording past midnight. So it was actually for the 3rd of April, and this year is for the 4th of April. This is for Tuesday, but we're currently Wednesday, Asian session for Wednesday, right? So as of the time of this recording, I'm recording on Wednesday, but I'm doing end of market review for Tuesday, right? And if we look at price action, we can see how price has expanded to the upside, right? Just like I mentioned, that we're expecting a draw on liquidity to buy side liquidity, right? To maybe now come for these highs up here, right? So we have seen price expand out of this consolidation, right? Or accumulation, whichever one we want to call it. Price has expanded out. Now, yesterday I did talk about this consolidation that we had here, this other block that we had here, right? Price came into that other block. Long story short, price moves to the upside. You can see how violently price has moved. So according to ICT, when we see moves like this is called institutional sponsorship, right? And from what I'm seeing here again, what are we starting to have again? Consolidation again, right? Consolidation to do what? Most likely to expand again to the upside, right? Maybe another figure to the downside and then expand to the upside, right? So this is basically what price did here. You know, we had this consolidation, price moved to the downside, then moved up. Now we're having this move, price could actually move to the downside again and then move up. Well, again, that's not my strategy, at least for now. I'm only observing that, and I'm really having fun observing this because I'm getting to spot some I'm getting to spot some patterns, right? Especially with this accumulation. I really love when price does this accumulation right here. And then this manipulation. And then look at how price just expands aggressively. Look at this candle. Just look at this candle. Boom. Right? And where are people getting into their buys? You know, people will start to get into buys after this candle. Right? And that's just crazy. But it's all good. Let's actually go over the trade for today. So let me take price back to here. All right. Yeah. So as you know, my strategy has nothing to do with the daily bias or the higher time frame bias. So I don't trade the higher time frame bias, but I am always aware of the higher time frame bias, although I don't trade the higher time frame bias. So let's look at my setup for the day. My setup for the day was simple as usual. Price coming into 230, right? Boom. Created a fair value gap right there. As you can see the fair value gap on this candle right here. Right here. My entry was going to be the low of this candle. Stops below the low of this candle. And what happened next? Price didn't trigger me in, then got into the trade right there. Got stopped out of the trade on the next candle. So I was in this trade for just 1 minute. Do you know how now something like being in a trade for just 1 minute, getting stopped out, understanding the higher time frame and understanding where price is going, and just controlling myself and being like, okay, let me stick to this, right? Let me stick to the plan. No need to chase. Just execute your strategy. One trade a day. Like following the rules actually makes you consistent. Following the rules of your strategy, right, makes you consistent because like you're trying to make a process outcome. Sorry, you're trying to make a process based decision rather than an outcome based decision, right? So like if I look at a higher time frame, I know that price is going to move up, right? I know that price is going to move up, but I'm not letting FOMO get the best of me, right? So that fear of missing out on profits, especially when you take a loss. Like if I won this trade, maybe I wouldn't want to chase price. But losing this trade and knowing that, right, like like I'm getting the direction right. Do you understand? I know that I'm getting the direction right, but I'm sticking to my rules instead of being focused on making money because this is the 10th trade I've taken, right? So I've taken 10 trades now. I've forward tested 10 trades. Anybody that has followed this series now has seen me take 10 trades day by day, or at least you see me go over my trades day by day, right? Out of the 10 trades, I've lost 5 trades, I've now won 5 trades. That's a 50% win rate with a 2R risk to reward. That's 5R. I'm currently up 5R. Like a lot of people don't know what it means to be up 5R, right? 5R surviving this market with this kind of strategy, like surviving is difficult. Then coming out profitable, wow, 5R after 10 trades, that's something to be proud of. And now I have 10 more trades to go because I have to finish this exercise, right? I have to finish. I have to finish. I have to see 20 trades play out and look, okay, so that whenever I'm in the market and I'm even in the drawdown phase and I count and I say, okay, how many trades have I taken so far? And I say, okay, I've taken 6 trades so far. 6 trades and I'm down, let's say 2R or 3R. And I'm like, okay, 6 trades. Okay, I still need to take 14 trades. And that's the mindset you need to have. Like, you need to be able to detach from the outcome of one single trade. You need to be able to follow the rules. Be more systematic with your trading. You want to be more systematic with your trading. That's what it means to be process based. What is the process? What are the rules? What's the trading plan? I follow the trading plan and I forget about being profitable or not being profitable. And the reason you forget about not being profitable or being profitable, or the reason you choose not to focus on that is because you focus on the trading plan because the trading plan says if you follow me, you will make money. So follow the plan and forget about making money. Because the more you follow the plan, the higher the chances of making money. And this is like, yes, I'm still trading on demo, right? And some people might say, okay, demo, you don't have the emotions there and whatnot. Yes, I've been lucky to have real trading experience with real money. I've made money, I've lost money, but I've never traded with this kind of mindset before, and it feels so different. Even on demo accounts in the past, I've made more money on demo accounts in the past, but I know how I lost those accounts, right? With a system like this, I can take 100 trades and my account will still be intact, irrespective of if I'm in profit or in drawdown. My account will still, like, capital will still be preserved with this strategy, with my risk management strategy, with my trading plan. Like, I don't even need a prop firm account. I can go and get investments. Like, I can approach someone with my track record and be like, okay, front me $100,000 and your capital is safe. That's for sure. And we're still going to make money, right? So that's what being profitable does for you. And being able to protect capital is so important, right? A lot of people don't even understand that being like the whole purpose of like these prop firms, the reason why they have all these drawdown limits is like they're trying to protect capital, right? So you see that capital preservation is important, especially when you want to play on a high level, right? You can take money from people and then lose a couple thousand of dollars, but it's going to hit different when you try to manage $1 million for someone and then you end up losing that because you have poor money management and because you're trading and with emotions and all of that. So took a loss on this trade. We need to see price going my direction. Okay, I don't know why it's lagging, but it's going to move any second now. We need to see price move in my direction. What did I do when I saw price moving in my direction? What did I do next when I saw price moving in my direction? Closed my laptop and I went to do something else. I don't sit at the chart every day trying to trade. Like once I trade my plan, irrespective of a win or a loss, I'm done. I'm gone. I'm done for the day because I have another trade to take tomorrow and the day after and the day, and that's why I really love this strategy because it's like I get to I have a high chance of trading every day. Not making money every day, but of executing my plan every day. And it has an edge. It is showing me in real time that it has an edge. I have an edge. And all I'm banking on is on that edge. I'm not banking on any other thing, right? I'm banking on that edge until the market proves to me that my strategy doesn't have an edge. But approaching the market in this way or in this manner, approaching the market in this manner is what's going to help. Like you can see this one trade and you can be like, damn, you can just see this stop and you can be like, if only I had moved my stops. Sorry, let me get rid of this. Some people be like, look at how you just tagged me out. You know, you can get so emotional. You can be like, from now on, I'm going to start putting my stops like this and I'll start targeting maybe. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Keep on following the rules. We get stopped at sometimes. We will get stopped at 5 times out of 10. But guess what? The other 5 times. And again, whenever I'm in profit, I don't cut my losses. I don't cut the wins. I don't say, okay, I'm in profit now, let me take it before it hits my stop loss. No, we hold. Because that's the edge. That's the only way we make money. By making more than what we lose. So currently up 5R. 5R. 5R could equal 10% if you're risking 2% of your capital. It could equal 5% if you're risking 5% of your capital. It could equal 2.5% if you're risking 0.5% of your capital. It could equal 1.25% if you're risking 0.25% of your capital. And you might be thinking, how on earth will I risk 0.25%? Let me tell you, if you were trading a $10 million account, there's no reason for you as an individual to risk 1% of your account or even 0.5%. Risking 0.25% on a $10 million account, that's you risking about what? 1% of it of $1 million is about of $10 million is about 100K. So you risking 0.25 of that is like you risking 25K, right? You risk 25K per trade. That's a lot of money. If you want to risk 0.5%, you're risking 50K, right? So if you're up 5R on an account like that, you're well above 100K. And sometimes, like, no investor is going to be mad at you. No serious investor, no proper investor, right? The pressure to make all these insane profits comes when you're trading little money. And I know a lot of people might be thinking like, but all those kind of figures are hard to attain. Like, who's going to give me $10 million? I can guarantee you that $10 million is very, 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 very affordable. It's very available. You just need to know where to look. And that's something that is exciting because $10 million is very affordable. You just need the skill set and you need to have an open mind and you need to be willing to go get it, right? Because if you're not disciplined with 100K, like all these prop firms, yes, they are stepping stones because, like, trust me, like as a trader, you could be in a position where you'd have to manage like $50 million capital, and they're not going to be expecting you to make 20% returns on a monthly basis. In fact, they're going to think you're full of shit when you say something like that. But if you say, you know what, I could probably do 2% on your account, or maybe 0.5% on your account, or maybe 1% on your account on a monthly basis. $50 million. Sure, why not? You can make 1%, you can make 2%. Fine. Let's give it a try. Okay, so what if you're not able to make any money? If I'm not able to make any money, I'm not going to lose more than 1% of the account or 2% of the account. Okay, let's give it a try. And obviously, you need to learn other skills like negotiation, sales, and all of those things, right? To be able to be in rooms like where you can have these kind of conversations and like come to a conclusion, come to a deal, right? But that's another topic for another day. But in conclusion, what I'm just trying to say is, irrespective of the fact that we've taken a loss today, we've also had 3 wins in a row. Like, we don't need to chase price. Yes, price expanded to the upside. You can see something like this and you can be like, fuck, I missed out on all of it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, right? I don't give a damn about any of these moves, right? Because there was never going to be a scenario where I was going to be like, I want to hold price up to this point. No, no. All I wanted was a 1 to 2. All I wanted was a 1 to, even if I got this trade and I saw price move, like, I would not get mad because this cannot happen on every single day. Do you understand? This kind of moves don't happen every day. But the moves that I'm going for, the 20 pip moves, they can happen every day on this pair. And if not on this pair, I can easily find a pair, a volatile market that can offer me these setups. I just have to test and back test and back test and forward test, right? So that's just how simple it can be. The difficult part is in controlling your emotions. As soon as I saw that I was stopped out, I started to feel a little bit like, maybe, what if? All those maybes and what ifs. You can't let your mind control you. You have to control your mind because there's more profits to come. I still have 10 trades to take, 10 good trades to take, and we're going to make money or lose money. But overall, I believe that at this point, we could really come out profitable with this strategy. We're up 5R. Risking 1%, that's 5%. How many percent does it take to pass a verification, a phase 2? 5%. It takes 5% to pass the phase 2. It takes 8% to pass the phase 1. So if eventually we can get up to like 8R, that's to show you that even with this strategy, it's possible to like pass a prop firm challenge, right? So this is an exciting time. Like, things are really getting exciting, right? Things are really getting exciting, and I'm really excited to see what is in store. I'm really excited to see what's in store. So I'll end this video here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.